Hello. We're doing capture and control on Spearhead. Spear Point, whatever. So this is a rundown of the terrain. We have one new piece. It's not at all painted yet. Sorry. We're gonna actually do that tonight. But we wanted to play. We didn't really care about paints too much. Yeah.
We tried to make it more even between the two teams because comments said we weren't playing even enough between the Space Marine stuff.
So we took out, it has no Dreadnought and no tank at all this round. We took out 2 Terminators and a crap load of troops to make it more fair. We just played a game before this.
And I got wrecked.
He got wrecked, but we changed it up a little bit. We added the 3 Terminators instead of having, we had like 5 guys or something. So yeah.
Should be a good game.
It should be a pretty decent game. This is the middle point, capture point thing. There's one. Yeah. So that's pretty sweet. We'll get back to you at the end of round 2. 1, 2. Wow, I'm so stupid. Alright. Alright, guys. End of round 1. Not very exciting. This guy's moved up to here, like a couple inches away. I just hit my head on a light. These guys moved up. I'll get to what happened with that squad. My squad moved up. Oh, by the way, this is Benny. He's not done painted yet. He's got a nice little gold trim going on. So if you watch my other videos, you know how awesome Benny is. It looks pretty sweet. I'm not done yet. I'll be done eventually. So yeah, that's Benny. So they moved up. This squad over here moved up, and they're about an inch away from that capture point.
Not even.
It's like not even. It's like that is about a half an inch. So yeah, and then this squad. What the? Okay. Apparently a guy gets stuck on there who doesn't have a base. This squad moved up. So didn't my tank. My tank was just in range, just enough for my last cannons to hit a guy in the squad. And as you can see, there's a little empty spot. So it's the end of round 1. And it's a tie game technically because we're doing capture points, but deep down inside I'm really winning. So
that was gay.
That's awesome. So yeah, it's the end of turn 2.
And I suck.
Matt sucks because he's Matt. So first off, these guys jumped in and they attacked a squad that was out here. It did reach, they could see. We know the rules better now. We watched a couple videos on it. We read through the rulebook a couple more times. We have a better understanding of the rules. So those who were commenting on our last video saying bullshit on the grenades and stuff, don't worry about it. So they shot on there. There was a flamer. I'll get to that in a second. And they didn't do anything because they suck. And then my guys jumped in. And Benny, of course, comes in with his flame and demolishes the flamer because flamers kill flamers, and that's just how it rolls. So it's
one flamethrower out of his 4 that he has, which is crap.
You're crap. So yeah, and then over here, these guys captured this capture point, and my guys captured this capture point. They're all close range. I probably should have chosen that a little better as far as what was capturing, but
whatever.
It doesn't matter. I'll just hide them if something comes their way.
About the flags.
1 second. So, and then these guys fired on there and did nothing, and then my tank fired and did nothing, so.
My missile launcher has been terrible the last couple games.
Missile launcher has literally rolled 4 out of 5 shots with 1s, so it's not doing much, and he's not happy. Alright, so the flags. You might have noticed that we have these flags posted up on our capture points.
Blood Angels.
Yeah, so like that. Basically, we thought I'd add some spice to the game. Matt made them. Angels, blood, angels, blood. Yeah, so that's, and then mine's the Gold Fist 501st. That's my name, or as it says in my profile. And if you're watching this on YouTube, that's my YouTube account name. So Gold Fist 501st. So it's pretty sweet. We thought that would add some creative flair to it. So we'll get back to you at the end of round 3. The end of round 3. pretty lame round. This guy,
Rocket launcher.
rocket launcher again fails on trying to kill the
But
tank.
now his tank's sideways, so now I can hit the side armor. So I'm gonna get more lucky this time.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, he still sucks. So these guys were all dead because of my troop. And Benny did a flame shot. He got a 6, but saves are pretty beast
For Terminators.
for Terminators. And then we got a few shots, and I ended up killing one. I think it was with my tank, which could actually see it, which felt pretty good inside.
Is that your saying of the day?
That's my saying of the day.
Alright, ask the question.
All right, so we have a question. If say my tank was here and the building's here, these guys are off to the side from the window. There's no visible way of seeing it, but there's this, and this is kind of thin. I don't know if that'd count as cover or not. I think it would be. Well, yeah, it's cover. But could you still hit through this wall technically and kill these guys? So just a question I wanted to ask.
We're gonna play with not being able to.
Yeah, we're playing with not right now just to make it a more interesting game, but if you guys contradict that, thank you. And yeah, thanks for correcting us. So that's the end of the turn. Nothing happened. It's still technically a tie. So be back at the end of round 4. Round 4, nothing happened. Right. Decent turn for me. I ended up killing...
I suck.
Yeah, Matt sucks. I ended up killing those guys.
These two.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
With bolt guns.
Bolt
so
guns.
that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks for him. So that's good for me. Benny did a very nice flame, but the saves have kept coming. So disappointing. Tank, same position. That guy's still lying down because he doesn't have a base. Nothing really exciting happened except for those two guys dying. So see you at the end of round 6. All right, Matt quit because he moved his rocket launcher out and attempts to hit it from the side, and he rolled a 1. So he's not happy right now. So and he left the capture point. It's around 6, so that means actually you could still win.
Not really.
You'd have to take out. No, you can't. Never mind. There's no way he can win. Yeah. So let's just do a little overview. That guy's out. That means
I got a
he
guy
gets
in
no
here. I
point.
got my little captain
the end of
guy in there.
round 6. So we were only playing 6 rounds apparently. And yeah, he shouldn't have done that. So
I think the point value is now unfair to me.
yeah,
All of a sudden.
we're gonna add I think a couple Terminators to him.
Something.
Or something, because that seemed a little unfair.
2 games in a row, it seemed a little unfair.
I'd just like to point out that Benny lived again.
Only because you just take away the guys that are around him.
There was only one guy that died around him anyway.
2.
1. It was a squad of 5.
Fuck.
Oh, it wasn't a squad of 5. It broke off into 2 troops. Yeah. So Benny survives. He had a couple hits on these guys, but didn't end up killing
anything.
Yeah, because they're Terminators and they save and they're good at it. So, yep, that's the end of this week's video. Next week will probably be a little more epic.
Hoping to get some more guys.
Valentine's Day money for us. So, yeah.
Birthday soon. Yay.
Yeah, Matt's birthday, so we're gonna get better stuff coming in. So, see ya.